Okay. Let's carry on.
I just wanted to get... Okay.
Yeah, no problem. We're going to keep going. So right now, we kind of go through, we went through the concept of controlling a gunfight, splitting it into 3. Now we're just going to keep going. We're going to have some gunfights, and we're just going to see how you do. Every time you die, just watch the kill cam and go through, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so right now you're doing good in terms of repositioning. You know what? That was good from you. Now, I actually messed up there, so we're going to go through that gunfight. So right there, I actually cameraed you. But I just messed up my shot completely. So that's an example of, if you come back towards me, do you know when you were standing here, right here, as you're running towards me, did you see how I did this to you? I should have won that gunfight. So when I look at that gunfight, I would say, yes, you won it, but you shouldn't have won it if I executed properly. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like
I
you
was
won
actually
it.
trying to use your how many rounds you were firing off, and then trying to go off of that.
That was great. That was actually perfect. I think you got me in a really good time. So you actually caught me off guard. I didn't expect it. But when I went around the corner, I actually cameraed you. At that point, when I cameraed you, I actually outpositioned you. At that point, all it came down was execution, and I just fumbled all my shots for whatever reason. Okay, so not a bad gunfight from you. Good, but I want it to be a bit more like you actually control it a bit more and win it. So there you won because I failed to execute. I hope that makes sense. It's not an excuse saying that that's why you won. It's to show you that, like, when you win a gunfight by executing and controlling it, I'll show you what I mean, the difference. You'll be able to see it. You'll be like, oh, okay, that's a controlled one. But good play from you. I like the way you push me. Good aggression, good camera. The one thing I would say is if you're going to push like that, try and like which you were doing. But if you can try and get that health advantage at the start, then close the distance down, then you're making it easier on yourself. Because you pushed me in a 50-50 with no health advantage. Okay?
I did.
So if you push me, just push me now. Don't shoot me. Just push me. If you did that and I did that, you see how I go around the corner? I actually shoot you first. That's what should have happened. I just messed up. So the point is, if you're going to commit to that kind of gunfight, you kind of need to have a health advantage because I'm going to camera you. And when I camera you, I get the first shot off, right? So you kind of need to counter that.
When you did that slide?
Yeah, talk to me. Yeah.
Do you make sure that you see the target first, or you're just spraying because you're predicting that I'm coming through that slide?
So it's a great question. So it all comes down to the map, right? So for example, right here, if I stand in the same place for me, if I see you do this, if I see you go into here, I know I'm like you're around here, and because it's such a narrow area, I don't need to know exactly where you are because either way you're going to be trapped essentially because it's not an open area, right? You can't go right from here. So I know that you're around here and I'm going to slide out because I'm going to camera you. Let's try slide out and shoot me right now. Just slide out and start shooting me. Okay, do it again.
Hold on.
Okay, watch the kill cam. Watch the kill cam. Do you see right there? You should have killed me there. You just failed to execute because you were essentially sliding. And did you see how on my screen you were shooting first? That's what cameraing does. So right there, like if I see that gunfight, I look at that, I'm like, wow, I got lucky. If Ben hit his shots there, he would have fried me because I wouldn't even see him. So that's why cameraing is so crucial. You just missed your shots there, nothing more. I didn't do anything crazy. You just missed your shots. So you were the one controlling that. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go again. So right there, like you did. And one thing we got to work on is why did you miss so many shots there? So it could be, you know, maybe a centering. Yeah. So sometimes you
ended up here.
So what you could do again is now this is where you understand the mechanic a bit more. Stand here for me. So across, stand there for me, please. Just other side. So one thing you could do is this, like we were kind of going through, is like that, right? Which are the long slide.
Yeah,
what you could also do is this. You could also do this. Oh, let me show. So you could hold the slide button. You see how I go slide into a prone? It's a little bit harder for you to deal with like that. That's a lot harder for you to do it like that. Perfect. So try it again. Stand here for me and try the sideward slide. So again, this is where it says, this is why I say to make sure you have the mechanics in your bag. Then it's about what mechanic you want to use. So try it. Try and kill me. 3, 2, 1, go. So if I'm running at you, I'm running at you, running at you. Okay, perfect. So that's how you should play in that situation. That's why I say to you, in that scenario, I should have killed you because I cameraed you. I just messed my shot. Now, right there, you're centering. We can still work on a little bit. Just make sure it's a little bit higher as you're sliding. Because when you slide naturally, just don't do anything. Don't move your right. Don't move your crosshair, right? I know you said your crosshairs are off, which we're going to go through after. But right now, when you're centering, when you're sliding, it naturally goes down. If you slide, it naturally goes down. So what you want to do is kind of, when you're sliding, just make sure your crosshair is where it needs to be. Sometimes that means moving up a little bit. Okay, let's go again. Let's start again. You can stand in that corner. Let's start fighting. 3, 2, 1, go.
Which corner? Oh, okay.
You can stand there. You can stand where you are.
All right.
Okay, so right there,
Mm.
we're just a little bit kind of lost in the sauce there. You didn't really keep track of where I was going exactly, and it allowed me to kind of close the gap there. So that kind of happens as well. So another thing I always say is, you know, when players are trying to improve, I would say, especially in gunfights like that, don't be afraid to, I think especially in Black Ops 6, with how much omni movement you have, don't be afraid to move around sideways and slide sideways and, you know, keep your opponent lost so that they're second guessing where you are. And just like that, you see I was able to get behind you just because I was able to kind of move a lot faster. If you actually think about it, your starting position was here, right?
Yeah.
Think about where you went at the end of the gunfight, Ben. You ended up here. So in terms of progression, you didn't really leave this whole area, right? But think about
No.
where I went from. I went from all the way down here. Okay, I kept putting pressure and pressure and pressure and pressure and pressure until I literally got towards you. So we're going to now go through our next concept, which is the leash concept. Okay, we kind of briefly mentioned it yesterday, I believe, but we're going to go through it again, which for everyone new around here and just stuff like that. So what the leash is, Ben, is right now, if you stand behind the cover for me, if I make you one shot, could you go behind cover? Just go back, go prone, go prone. Okay, so right now, do you want, like, for you, would you prefer if I stayed back while you're one shot, or was it better for you if I closed the gap like this? Look to your right. Like, for you, that's one shot. Is it better if I close the gap like this, or is it better if I stay away in that situation for you?
If I'm one shot, it's better. Oh,
What happened?
you're saying if I'm one shot?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm leaving. I'm out.
No, you're not, because you're one shot. You're not able to leave. Remember what we went through in the protocol? How are you going to leave here? How are you going to leave if you're one shot? Because I'm closing the distance. Yeah, but I'm going to shoot you the whole time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the question isn't about you. The question, no, but the question is, would you prefer, if you could choose as my opponent, is it better for you if I stay here, or is it better for you if I close the gap
Stay
while
there.
you're one shot? Okay,
We'll stay over there.
perfect. So for you, as a person that's one shot, it's better if the leash, we have an imaginary leash between us, okay? It's better if the leash is extended. It's better if we create space between each other. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the person that gets you weak, so me as getting you weak, my job is to close the leash down because you're one shot. So when I say that, it basically means if you're trying to control the gunfight and you have the health advantage, you want to close the leash down, you want to close the distance. Somebody that's weak, you want to create distance between you to get your health back. Okay, so let's keep going now. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. We're going to combine everything. We went through controlling the gunfights earlier. Now we're going to go through the leash as well. And I'm going to show you how I control the gunfight with the health, like we went through earlier, and how I use the leash to close the distance and get the kill. So when you're ready, let's go again. I'm actually going to start over around here, which is a bit harder, and you can stand around there, okay? So you can snake, do whatever you want. Let's try some gunfights from here. We'll have a few draws. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go. 3.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Okay.
You hiding? You tricking me?
No. I wanted to start off with this position.
All right. That's fine. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, we're choosing. I probably.
I
pick
mean,
this spot,
I'm literally
right?
giving you the better spot, but okay, that's up to you, bro. I was giving you a better spot. Okay, fine. Go for it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, what's the kill cam for me? So right there was one of the most common things I say to people, and it's about anticipation and prediction. Okay, most people naturally in any game, any FPS game, just naturally they go towards head glitches. Okay, because it's like a gold brick. They see a head glitch, like that's my spot because it's a natural piece of cover, right? So what I'm doing is, again, it's just all about thinking about what your opponent's going to do. I know, Ben, you're going to naturally go towards a head glitch because it's such a good spot. So what am I doing? What is the concept we went through in protocol? My center, my crosshair, my center dot is at the head glitch because I know you are going to run to the head glitch. So all I did there is as I'm moving around, I'm pre-aiming the head glitch. When you peek out, rip your head off. That's it. So you need to be a little bit more creative and not just stand on the head glitch.
Maybe a little bit.
What was that, sorry?
Lower my sensitivity a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Do you think that change that was the reason you died, or you just gonna help you a little bit in these gunfights?
The reason I died, I couldn't. My sensitivity was too high, and I couldn't shoot you from when you were crossing. Right here.
Okay. Does that make sense? What I explained though about the head glitch?
Yeah, I get it.
So what could you do differently there? And this is where it gets a bit more advanced. One thing you're doing, where are you? I can't even see. Okay, perfect. Is this is where things like shouldering and cammering are a bit more efficient, okay? So just try to stop being one-dimensional and kind of just walking towards head glitches. Because like I showed you, if I pre-aim you, it's going to kill you really quickly. So one thing you should be doing is this. So right now, I'm gonna stand on the head glitch, try and kill me, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, try and kill me. You see I'm out of there, I'm already repositioned, like I'm being annoying, I'm going back and forward, I'm like snaking it, I'm shooting you, I'm slide cancelling like that. Like things like that. Those are things I want you to have in your locker, because right now you're doing this. You're kind of like, you're moving and you're kind of just moving. You're sliding a bit, you're doing good sliding, but you're kind of like, right now you're doing this, you're walking. Tell me when you can see me. This is actually an interesting one to show you. Tell me when you can see me.
I see you.
Okay, shoot me once or twice. Okay, now watch the kill cam, okay? What do you notice there? Who sees who first? You notice how you saw me first? So if I think about it, if I'm walking out towards a head glitch, my body is shown first. So if you're pre-aiming me, by the time I go around the corner, you've already shot me. Now imagine if I go around the corner and I have poor centering. You're shooting me. By the time I look left, I'm already dead. That's kind of what you did. So now if I did this instead of going around the corner and aiming in and slowly looking, just do a quick shoulder back away. Now you know where they are, you get information. So shouldering is very crucial for getting information. Try and shoot me as a shoulder. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You see that? You saw I went, all I did is go in and out. Now, I didn't shoot you, but I got the information. So I do this in, out, slide across, back away, kill you like that. So even right there, you thought I was going here, didn't you? You thought I was going here because I naturally led that way. So just there, even just there, I went this way. You thought I was going there. I backed away, centered like that. It's all about mind games, trying to get into your opponent's head. This was a perfect example. Shoulder, go forward. You think I'm going to come out here. So you're pre-aiming this, slide backwards, center onto you like that. It's all about expecting, anticipating, and kind of just having mind games with your opponent, getting the advantage any way you can. So I'm pre-aiming the head glitch, make you weak, close the distance, jump around, make you one shot, now you're one shot, I slide at you, get the kill. Things like that, just constantly being annoying. That's why I love these 1v1 drills, because you're constantly training that, you're constantly working on that muscle to finesse and win gunfights and control them, okay? Just keep going, my friend. We've got about 10 minutes to have some gunfights. Keep going. Keep going. Any questions so far? Is everything making sense? I know we've covered quite a lot today, so you can have a second if you want to kind of go through anything.
You know, I'm digesting it and changing things as you speak. Like
Perfect.
I know the sensitivity is too high because I can't follow it through. Like it's micro adjustment with my wrist, and I need to make it where I'm using more hand instead of wrist.
Well, I don't play keyboard and mouse, so in terms of that, I'm gonna let you're the expert for that. You
keep doing what you keep. Let's.
I'm terrible at keyboard and mouse. Should I try running keyboard and mouse first? Let's fight. Let me try keyboard and mouse and fight you. Oh, it won't even let me change. Actually, nah, I'm scared to do that. Let me not do that. All right, ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, perfect example right there of you closing the leash down, but me getting a shot off. Instead of just committing to that fight, then I repositioned in that fight, even though I had the advantage. Why? Because I don't want to take any health. I don't want to take any shots. Because if we're at a 4v4 there, if you make me weak, what happens? Your teammate gets an easy kill. So right there, could you stand here for me? Just slide out into the open like you did. And this is what I was saying to you earlier. The whole concept of, controlling the gunfight was to avoid stuff like that. Because what you did there was you fell in the trap. You kind of just pushed me without thinking of pure reflexes. So I used your aggression, I backed away, and then I went to the head glitch and got an easy kill. So remember what I said earlier, you want to control the health. What you did was show me all your body, your whole health, and I had the head glitch. So all I had to do was back away, make you weak, reposition, easy kill. Okay, so try to avoid just running at me, because like I said to you, any good player is going to use your aggression to their advantage.
Gotcha.
You see that happen, like literally as we kind of mentioned earlier, that's exactly how it just happened. Okay, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Same thing there, okay? So right now your habit is this. This is exactly what you're doing, Ben. Repositioning, trying to close the gap. You're missing the crucial part, controlling the health. Right there, if you watch the kill cam, how difficult was that for me to shoot you as you slid towards me, would you say?
It was really difficult. You know.
No, for me to shoot you while you're sliding at me, did that look difficult or easy?
No, that was easy.
Okay, so your job is to make it harder for me, right? So what you should be doing is, let me show you. Let's switch for a second. Stand here for me.
But my question is, why didn't you push that when you hit me 2 or 3 times?
Because you were getting so aggressive that I didn't need to. The way you were playing, like, it wasn't like you were hiding or finessing. You were essentially just running around. I knew that you were going to give me an opportunity without me doing anything. So again, it's just about adjustments in the fight. If you, for example, shoot me twice. If you hit like this right now, if you did this, I would have pushed you, right? But you were just doing this. You were kind of flowing like this, like this, like this. I was like, I didn't even need to do anything. I was like, okay, he's actually just running around, giving me an opportunity for free. Why would I push you there? Because I hit you once or twice, but you were still running around, you see? So it's just about adjusting there. So you literally gave me the fight for free. And then you started pushing me while you were weak, and I just stood there. So I used your aggression to my advantage. If I pushed you there, I would have, I still probably would have killed you because you're weak. I would have slid at you. But in that moment, you were too aggressive. I didn't need to push you.
My thing is that I was already weak. Like it was a losing fight for me. So it was either I go out with a show, with a bang, or you push me and I die.
Okay, so you've given 2 options, but there's never just 2 options. There's always more options. Okay, in that situation, we're going to show you. I'll show you exactly what to do. Stand here for me. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Stand in the second glitch for me. You're going to do this. You're going to hit me twice, just like I did to you. Once you hit me twice, just try and kill me, and let's see who wins it. Okay, so let's stop for a second. You just said to me, it's very important. You just said to me, when you were here one shot, there was nothing you could do, right? You basically had to push me to get the kill. So I'm going to show you the third option, and it's about in the gunfight, just having the patience, not panicking, and just assessing the kind of using your opponent's, whatever your opponent's doing, using to your advantage. Okay? So I'll show you. So try shoot me twice and then try and kill me. Let's stop. You're allowed to push me. Do what you want. Right there, you took too long. Guess what? My health was back. Remember, do what you want. No, do what you want. Try and kill me. The goal is to kill me. But what you did there is you didn't do anything. My health was back, so you lost your advantage. That's the difference. You were running and panicking. I stood here. You didn't do anything. I got my health back. So you see it again. Just simplifying it. If my opponent's not pushing me and I'm weak, so you're standing there and I'm weak. Yeah. Why would I challenge you? I'm just gonna wait, like I did, let my health get back up, and then have a gunfight. But what you did was you were like running left and right and panicking, giving me easy shots. Let's go again. Shoot me twice. Try and kill me. Do what you want. Run at me. Stay there. Whatever you want.
Okay. Start over.
Okay.
I felt like
let me regen. You give me a 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, 3, 2. Well, I gotta shoot you twice, right?
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, wait. Let's stop. You're doing it wrong. Don't shoot me then. Count because I'm gonna heal up.
Okay.
Just shoot me like this. 3, 2, 1, go, and then push me or whatever you want, like that. Okay. Because if you shoot me then count, then I'm gonna heal up, and then the whole point is to try to kill me while I'm weak or do what you need to do.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Gotcha.
What happened right there? You stopped. You got aggressive and you stopped. You're giving me a chance. Okay. I'm someone that's weak. I'm wounded in the corner. You're pushing me, then you're stopping. Okay. If you're gonna push me like that, commit to it. Slide around again. Get the shots off. Keep shooting. You did this, right? You did this. Okay. Stand behind that. Perfect. You did this. You made me weak.
Yeah.
And then you stood here. But what did I do? I sensed your pressure, and all I did was reposition to this corner. Okay? So you did one step. You need to do this. You need to make me weak, slide, and then jump this way. Like, for example, do this. Slide left and then slide right. What you're trying to do is basically get me trapped. So let me show you what you did, okay? What was your goal here, Ben? When you stood to the left, what were you were thinking I'm going to hide behind cover, right? Like there. Perfect. Stand behind cover. Just stand there.
Yep.
Just stand there. If I don't see you right now, I know you're there. I should immediately do this. You see? What you did is you just took too long from that. So this is what you need to do. Let me show you. So stand. This is point 1. Stand in point 1. Okay. As I'm you can go a bit to the wall like this. You can go a bit to the wall. As I slide towards this lion, all I want you to do is stand at point 2, which is here. Happy with that?
Point 2. Okay.
Okay. So let me show you what you should have done. What you should have done is think ahead. So you did this. Make me weak. Okay. Slide to point 1. Okay. Right now. Remember, why are you in the open? I can kill you now. Remember, stand there. Stand there. Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you standing here for? You're going to get fried. You didn't just walk right into me.
No, I'm just trying to see the whole thing.
No. I'm going to show you. No. You don't need to see it from that. I'm trying to show you what you should have done. So go to point 1. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say, bait you in. So you go closer to the wall, you're 2 out. Okay. So I'm standing here now, perfect. I can see you. You don't want to be seen, Ben. Why are you showing me you? You're supposed to hide.
No, I just want to see you.
No, why are you seeing me? This is what you did. You don't need to see me. I'm showing you what you did. Then I'm going to show you the next step. You keep trying to look at me from there. Don't worry about looking at me. Okay, let me start again. Ben, when you were standing here, you did this. You slid to this area here, okay? What I'm trying to show you is step 1 was fine, but you should have done another step. And I'm going to show you why I know that step was next. Because the point is this, okay? The point is this. If you were standing here, okay? And so if I was standing there and you slid here, okay? If I'm no longer there, where could the only place I could be is over here. Unless I ran away, but you would have seen that. The only place I could have been is here. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
So my point is, tuck against that wall, is you should have done this. So you should have shot, gone through. Once you see I'm not there, slide again like that. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So watch the kill cam, you should have done this.
Okay.
So you see no one's there, no one's there, no one's there. Watch the kill cam. That's the level of pacing I need you to set for yourself. Because what you did was you were too slow. You're letting me heal up and then react. Because I'm one shot, you need to make a decision. If I'm not there, slide again. Be quick, be quick, be quick. You did step 1 and then you just stood there and let me kill you. But you need to do step 1 and then step 2 and then step 3, which is keep closing the distance. Does it make sense? Let's go again. Because I'm going to react to you, Ben. If I see you on the lion, I'm going to move left. So you need to be quick enough so that when I move left, you've already moved ahead of me, you see? It's like a chess game. It's like a chess game. When you do one piece, I'm going to react to you. But the only differences with this in chess is you have unlimited moves because I'm one shot. In chess, you have one move, one move, one move. This move, I'm saying you can take 5 moves just to kill me, to take rid of my piece. Okay, come back here, start that again for me.
Okay.
Does that make sense, by the way? Because remember you said to me, Ben, you had said when you're standing here, there's no options. I'm showing you there's always options. You use your opponent's aggression to create options. You see how I used your aggression to create space? That's what it's about. Let's go again.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean...
You shoot me twice. I'm waiting for you to shoot me twice like we were doing.
Oh, yeah? You want to do that drill?
Yeah, yeah, same drill. Ben, what's going on today, man? Let's stop. Same thing, bro. You shoot me twice and we're going to go. We're going to see you should be able to kill me here.
Okay.
Okay, shoot me twice and go for it. Better. See? That's what I wanted to see the first time. There was more urgency there. You go through, you were more urgency there. Now, we definitely need to work on your, when you're sliding at me, instead of looking at the floor, you know that the very first slide? Okay, the very first slide you did this. You did this. You kind of, you slid the floor like this, right? Every time you're closing the distance, this is what you want to do. Go behind that head, go behind there for me. This is how you should have slid, okay? Watch the kill cam. Watch the kill cam. You see how as I'm sliding, I'm closing the distance. I'm still having my crosshair towards you so that I can shoot you before. So I'm killing you before I even get there. Where you went to the wall, like blindly, then you slid away. We just want to make sure that when we're sliding, we're actually looking at our opponent, being efficient. What you did is this, Ben. You kind of slid like this, and then you just ran to the other side. So you completely ignored all information. What I'm saying is slide at me. Slide as you're sliding, have your crosshair on me with your centering. Look what your centering was. Your centering was over here. What I could have done is I could have been weak, seen you run around, and I could have just killed you like that because you weren't looking at me. Okay? Let's try one more time.
Yeah, just give me 1 second, because...
No problem, no problem.
Like, centering and with the keyboard and the mouse, I'm just trying to figure it out real quick.
Oh, for sure. I can tell it's probably difficult, but you're getting a controller, right? So just worry about the concept. Don't worry about right now the execution because, you know, you're getting your controller.
I was pressing W, which is it goes forward, but then if I move, yeah, we're good.
I would have, honestly, bro,
Yeah.
I would not be helpful with that. But my point is just as long as you understand it, like I said, don't worry about the execution right now because, you know, you're not going to be able to do it straight away. But as long as you understand what I'm trying to say is kind of the main thing. Does that make sense, though?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, perfect.
There too when I slide.
Yeah, there you go. Because then you're closing this. Remind me, what rank are you right now?
Gold 3.
Okay, so you're gold 3, and now that you know centering and stuff like that, if you can apply these centering tips in your gunfights, it's going to be so much easier. Because right now, whenever I coach a gold, I realize that the centering isn't where it needs to be. So every gunfight, both players are basically snapping onto each other, right? But if you center beforehand, if you get your centering ready, what you're going to realize is you're going to have so much more time in the gunfight. You have so much more time in the gunfight, okay? Right there, I know that was a drill, but you see how my centering was on you the whole time? Even when I close the distance, I don't have to do anything crazy. I just have to shoot you. That's it. So centering is probably the most crucial part of your gameplay.
That's a nice skill to hone right there.
Absolutely. Centering, if you look at any pros, what they say, it's number one. It's literally number one. Centering is the most important thing by far. It's so important to just make sure you have good centering. But let me end the video there. We'll catch up in a second. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to that boy Ben. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want coaching yourself, the Discord link is down below. The whole coaching is there. You can go through, create a ticket. Somebody will get back to you, book you in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like. Catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.